So I just want to make a video to a person named Teresa Turk. Okay. So what she basically said is the following things. Because my wife once in a while holds the phone and films my video, what she said was she deserves to have stage 4 breast cancer and she deserves everything coming to her. So just to break that down in little to no words, she deserves to die. Okay. So we're going to get into how I feel about that in a second. CUNT. Okay, we're going to get into that in a second. Okay. Okay, we're going to get into that in a second. But let's leave that alone. Okay. So many times, let me just make you understand something. I hold the phone myself. I hold the phone. Okay, it's not my wife. Like I'm holding the phone right now. Many times I'm downstairs. I put my phone on a cookie jar. I put my phone, I use certain things to hold the phone. You think it's my wife, but it's me. Many times I put it on my piano. On my keyboard, I have a little section that I put the phone in. Okay. So many times you think my wife is holding the phone. She's not holding the phone, but it really is irrelevant if she is holding the phone because she's not the one speaking the words. I'm the one speaking the words. Okay. I'm asking her to do me a favor. So in other words, you can't hold her liable for my words. Okay. So that's it. But does my wife think what Lou said about her was right? Of course not. Like she said something like, so in other words, Teresa Turk said that my wife is against Lou. She is against Lou. She is against Lou because Lou had no right to say the things that he said about my wife. Lou called my wife a man. He said that she looks like a man, that she looks like a wildebeest. He said he wants to punch her. That you talk about threats. You realize that when a man says that he wants to punch a woman in the jaw and break her jaw. Now, I understand all of you Lou fans have a very extremely low IQ. I understand this. I know it's very close to probably zero, if not zero. I understand that. Okay, you think I don't, but I do. I understand you are very dumb people. But that is a threat too. I just want you to understand that when Lou says he wants to punch my wife's jaw and break her jaw, that is a threat. Okay, I understand that you don't have the brain cells or the intellect to understand that. Okay, so now let's get back to Teresa Turk. Okay, Teresa, let me explain something to you. Okay, and I really mean this. Okay. I hope that karma comes back for what you just said about my wife and gives you cancer. I hope that the next time, no, I'm serious. I hope that the next time you go to the doctor and you get checked out, I hope that you get cancer because let me tell you the reason why. Because you're wishing my wife death. And in my experience, and my grandmother taught me this in Italy, my grandmother taught me they were gypsies. I'm not even kidding you. She said that when people say things, now, but I'm off the hook. I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm off the hook. Because you initiated it. See, this is how, if you did it, like as an example, if you didn't initiate it and I just came out and I said, I wish you get cancer, then karma would come back and bite me in the ass. The reason why karma is not going to come back and bite me in the ass is because you were the one who initiated it. You started it. That's how in Italy, in the old country, they believe. They believe that whoever initiates the bad wishes. You initiated it. You said that my wife deserves what she gets. So here's what I'm predicting for you. Are you ready? In the very near future, someone very close to you and your family or you are going to get extremely bad news. And guess what? Okay? How do you like it then? You're going to feel it. You're going to feel how it feels to have someone that you love have cancer. You're going to know how it feels to have someone dear to your heart that might die. And guess what? You know what? I'll go out when that happens. I hope that you tell me. Because I'll go out, I'll get a calzone, okay? And bafangul, you fucking CUNT.